Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, my name is Marissa, also known as Homemaking with Marissa. Today's video is going to be how I style my capsule wardrobe transitioning from winter into spring. If you have never watched one of my videos before, I am a working wife and mother. I do have a corporate job, but I work 100% remote and don't have any sort of Zoom meetings or anything that requires me to be customer or coworker facing with my job. I live in Oregon. It is mid-April when I am filming this video, and it is pouring. We have had flecks of snow. It is cold. So as much as I want it to be spring and to have that sunshine out there blazing, it is not the case. I'm looking outside right now, gray, gross, pouring down rain, which is why even though it is technically spring, I am still wearing a snow hat. I am going to, in this video, take you through the last week worth of outfits that I wore, how I styled them, and how I am slowly starting to make that transition in my wardrobe into spring. For size comparison, I typically wear a medium in top, a size 8 in bottoms, and I am 5 foot tall. I would define my style as being very casual, very comfortable, but occasionally trying to add that little something extra to make it look like I am more presentable and put together. If that is something that you are interested in, keep on watching and I will show you how I styled my capsule wardrobe for the transition from winter into spring. So today is an example of a very monochromatic outfit that I would pair together and then add more of a statement piece to make it not look boring, and I think that it just increases the style factor of the outfit. So I am wearing an Aries oversized boyfriend tee, black Lululemon Align leggings in the 25-inch length, and then my plain white Cole Haan sneakers. I just think it really elevates the look by putting on this camel colored trench coat. And then I always, in these videos, like to include kind of what we're doing for the day to explain where I would wear an outfit like this. My husband and I have a event to go to tonight. His company is renting out a bowling alley, so I wanted it to be an outfit that was appropriate for going to like a business dinner, but it's at a bowling alley, so it needs to be casual as well, which is why I went with leggings and a tee and then paired it with a little bit more elevated outerwear and some statement jewelry pieces. So I'm wearing this gold bar necklace and then just standard gold hoop earrings, Apple Watch. I just added a cream band, and I don't ever wear my regular wedding ring. I always wear a silicone wedding ring, so I'll be wearing that. The only thing that I'm gonna try to do before we leave is my nails. Let me grab them here. These I've talked about before on my channel. They're basically nail polish stickers. So you can see they come on a sheet like this and you just stick them on your fingernails, file or cut off the excess, and then I like to put a top coat on them because I find that they last longer. I am atrocious at painting my fingernails. I always have been. I always smudge them. They chip quickly and end up looking worse than if I just didn't have anything on my nails. My only complaint about these is that they are hard on your fingernails. I haven't had them on in a few weeks, but I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera here, but you can see they're tough on your nails. So I try not to wear them all the time, but I do like them as an alternative to just standard nail polish. I've gotten rid of all of my nail polish. The only thing I have is just a top coat. So if I have time, I have a ton of different colors here. I will pick one, put it on my nails, and be out the door. My hair, I just straightened it. I did put the mask in my hair. I've talked about this was in my last video where I talked about my Sephora favorites. I have a hair treatment mask that I like to do once a week. You let it sit and then you blow dry your hair like normal. And I just think that it makes my hair look really shiny on first day washed hair. So I'm gonna try to do my nails and then head out the door. Today's outfit is something that I'm wearing to an Easter egg hunt in very cold, muddy conditions. So we are going to be going to my sister's house. She lives on a ton of property and always hides eggs for the kids every year. They love going out there, playing with their cousins, finding the eggs, but it's typically pretty muddy, so I always try to dress accordingly. I am wearing the same leggings as yesterday. I am wearing some tall, slouchy wool socks, Hunter Chelsea rain boots, and my Barefoot Dreams. Yes, I have a ton of laundry that needs folded. Barefoot Dreams cardigan. In Oregon, the weather is always crazy in spring. It can be sunny and 70, or it can be below freezing, raining, cold. So this is always a very difficult transition phase for me. Ordinarily for an Easter gathering, I would like to wear some sort of springy Easter dress, but for the occasion I'm going to, that's just not appropriate. So this is what I am going to be wearing. I don't know if I said, this is the Viore feather tee that's long sleeve, so it keeps me nice and warm. I love the Barefoot Dreams cardigan. It feels like you're wearing a blanket. And for accessories, I have silicone ring. I did end up painting, I showed a clip yesterday, but I did end up not painting. I put the stickers on my fingernails for polish in this kind of brown color. Same necklace as yesterday, same earrings. I just pulled my hair up into a high ponytail and this is about the maximum amount of makeup that I will wear in any given day. So I did do a full face of makeup, which I also did a full face of makeup yesterday. So I'm going to head out the door and go enjoy some Easter festivities with the kids. Okay, I think this is my third time filming this. We have a new puppy. For those of you that haven't met Callie, she's 4 months old, little German Shepherd. I have forgotten how much work it is to have a puppy. Our other German Shepherd's 10, and prior to Callie coming home, pretty much just slept all day long. Not the case with the puppy. Anyway, today, the only time I'm leaving the house is to do the school run. So it's very casual. I have already worked 6 hours for my corporate job. It is 1 o'clock. I want to do a potato and ham soup in the slow cooker, so I need to hurry up and get that going. And I'm also gonna make some homemade cornbread muffins today. My outfit is pretty boring. I just have my cream universal thread cardigan from Target. They still make these cardigans, but they don't make them as well as they used to. I bought the most recent iteration of it. It shrunk. It had like weird cutouts on the side. I am going to be very disappointed when I finally have to retire this thing. But I do like pairing cardigans. I don't know. I just justify that it feels like it's a little bit more dressed up if I put a cardigan over a t-shirt and joggers. The t-shirt is from, get down. The t-shirt is from Aries. It's the boyfriend tee. I have talked about these 6 million times on my channel. Love them. Think that this green color is kind of nice for spring, even though it's 40 and pouring down rain outside. Joggers are the Viore Performance joggers. Again, high price point for these. In my opinion, 100% worth it. I like that they are kind of fitted. They're not baggy joggers, so they have more structure to them. They're so buttery soft. If you ever are in a Viore store, or they also have these at REI, feel them. They're called Dream Knit, and that is the perfect explanation of these joggers. Shoes are the same white Cole Haan sneakers. I have no makeup on today. My hair is just French braided because really it needed to be washed, but I didn't think I was gonna have time for that today, so we'll wash it tomorrow. And jewelry, get down. Jewelry, I just have some studs. All right, I'm wearing no makeup, so I wasn't gonna get up and close and personal in this video, but you couldn't really see the earrings. So here we are. These are just some pearl studs. Same necklace I have been wearing all week. Apple Watch silicone ring. And yeah, absolutely no, I have sunscreen on. That is the extent of what I'm wearing on my face today. Oh, going to be a productive day at home, and I will see you tomorrow. Today's outfit is the perfect example of how I try to transition from winter into spring. It is, I think, a high of 50 maybe today, might be in the 40s, and it is going to rain all day. I have a meeting at the kids' school, so I do want to be presentable and dress accordingly for a meeting with their teachers. I am wearing, this is actually a dress. This floral is a dress, but it's a tank top, so it's going to be quite chilly, and I like the look of layering a shirt over the top of a dress. It just gives it a completely different look, looks like a skirt-shirt combo versus a dress. When you have a very limited wardrobe, I think finding as many different ways to create looks as possible is the key to not getting sick of it. This is just the same t-shirt I've been wearing all week. It's the boyfriend tee from Aries, and then I've paired it with a trench coat with a hood and a pair of black mules. I'm hoping my feet don't get wet. I'll just have to be very mindful walking into the school that I don't step in any puddles. But this is the outfit for the day. I'll show you my hair and my makeup. So hair washed, flat ironed. This is kind of my everyday. If I'm going to wear makeup and I'm not trying to look more glammed up, not that I ever really look glammed up, but this is my more everyday makeup look, where I tightline my eyes, I wear a little bit of shadow, mascara, foundation, blush, lip, mascara, I do my brows. I am wearing the same necklace I've worn all week. I'm wearing the hoop earrings, silicone ring, Apple Watch. The only thing that I'm considering, I like to self-tan in the spring, summer, and beginning of fall. However, self-tanning is so much maintenance that I try to push it off as long as possible. So my legs are looking pretty pasty. I'm very, very fair complected. So, and I am disciplined about sunscreen, so they're never tan. The only way I'm gonna have any sort of glow is if I self-tan. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do that today. I'm probably not. It's already noon. I've already put in a couple hours of work, taken a shower, gotten ready, ton of housework, and I need to leave in a couple hours to go to meet with the kids' school anyway. So we're gonna push that off for now. But this is the time of year when I start to think about it, when I start pulling out dresses and skirts and deciding when I'm going to make that transition to regular self-tanning. If you're interested, I use the Saint-Tropez self-tanner. I will put in the description box down below. I have tried out a ton of self-tanners. I do really like this one, and I think that it doesn't have, all self-tanners stink, but this is the least offensive, in my opinion, of the self-tanners. I can still smell it, but I don't feel like every single person that comes in contact with me notices that I smell like self-tanner. So that is really the only reason that I have settled on this one, other than it works, which is an obvious must with any product, is that it actually works. So it works, and it stinks less than the others. So that's how I picked the self-tanner that I'm using. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get on with the day, and I will show you what I'm wearing tomorrow. And I realized I didn't show how I create this kind of front tuck look with the tee. I have just a little belt. I've showed this 100 times, but if you're new, I have this teeny tiny little belt that I fasten around my waist, and then I tuck the tee in and blouse it out over the top. So that's how I get it to look like it is a shirt skirt combo instead of just throwing a t-shirt on over the top of a dress. All right, the entire rant about the self-tanner ended up being completely irrelevant because I walked outside and it was so cold I could not have bare legs. I threw on a pair of tights and the same Chelsea rain boots from earlier in the week. I will no longer be cold and I don't have to worry about my feet getting wet in the pouring down rain. So, modification of today's outfit to be far more appropriate for the season, at least where I live. Final outfit of the week, we have a CC Beanie Henley shirt. This is from Athleta. It's not something that's still available as with most of the things I've worn this week, but it's really just more about the inspiration and using what you already have in your closet. Same jacket as yesterday. I don't think I mentioned this is a Calvin Klein trench, and this is an item that was not a huge investment, but a little bit of an investment. And I love having a dressier trench that also has a hood for Oregon weather. Same Lululemon leggings that I've been wearing all week. And these are the Cole Haan sneakers that I've been wearing in white, but in black. Makeup today is the same as yesterday. It's just my go-to makeup look. I did switch out the earrings for these Mickey Mouse studs, which I know that some people have commented are kind of childish, but I like them. So we are big Disney fans in our house and I think they're cute. So wearing these, same necklace that I've been wearing all week, same ring, same watch. It's 1 o'clock. Apparently that's like my go-to time to film these. I've already worked today. I have done my daily household chores. I need to make dinner. Tonight we're having chili, so I need to get that going. If I'm gonna cook that in the crock pot, I really need to get that going. So I need to get dinner started and pick up the kids from school. Other than that, standard day, standard outfit that I would wear for an at-home day here in Oregon in mid-April when it's still 40 degrees and freezing outside. As much as I want it to be spring, we're just not there yet. If you would like to watch my last What I Wore in a Week video, go ahead and click on this annotation here. It will take you directly to that video. I hope you are all doing well and I will see you in my next one. Bye.